Morning guys, happy Monday. It is Monday the 13th of January. We are headed to the auction in Lancaster currently for a customer of ours. They bought a couple vehicles here and just kind of told me whenever I can get them to do so. So I'm going to start Monday by getting 2 of those down to them, and then I need to get out of town sometime this week to go pick up a tractor. Not sure when that's going to happen, but we're going to start looking for 2 cars to head out that way to get to the tractor. And I think with the tractor and all its attachments, we'll probably have a full load. I quoted the customer, which is a gentleman who actually, like, we all grew up, me and his kids all grew up in the same town, so he actually lives close to my parents. But anyways, he saw my dad at the gas station and got my phone number because he was looking to purchase a tractor. And been looking for a couple months, and he finally found one and finalized the deal, so that's good news. So I want to try to do something on this video, guys. Let's see if we can get this one 200 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 200 subscribers on my personal channel, which I'll link below. And why don't you guys go over and follow the Hotshot Haulers Instagram page, and I'll put the info for that down in the description as well. So we are headed to the auction in Lancaster, and this is the one where you have to walk to your cars. The sold lot is all the way in the back corner, so it looks like we're gonna get a little bit of a workout here this morning. Not bad. They open at 8:30, 8:51. I was kind of I don't know, I still don't feel good. I've felt like crap, I slept like crap, so, and I helped my wife this morning. She was getting ready for work, so I took care of the dogs, so not too bad. But look at the extent of this parking lot. There is literally 1, 2, 3, 4 currently spots because people pull all these cars out and they just sit there. So let's get loaded up. Well, I forgot to video the load. I got a 2012 Toyota Highlander and a 2015 Transit Connect. One pickup, one drop, about 100-ish miles from where I am right now. And then we load up for tomorrow, which we'll go into detail later. But anyways, I was gonna film looking for the cars, but I ended up helping a guy that it was his first time there at that auction, and there is absolutely no organization of where they park the cars. So it's pretty, and there's no shuttle, so you pretty much just walk and keep walking till you find your car. Thankfully, I found one of mine. He asked if I worked there. I said no, but get in. We'll go find yours, because I had to find my second one anyway, so I had to drive around. So, you know, I don't mind helping another driver out like that, because I just hope somebody does the same for me if they see me struggling to find a car. But just like that, we are loaded up and we are headed back to town. So here I am trying to be healthy on the road. Been trying to pack my lunch every day, which since I'm home every night, it's not a big deal, but it just gets old eating the same old thing. So some of you guys that actually care about being healthy, all I have here is one of the Smart Pockets, whole wheat. I think it's 80 calories, grilled chicken, some American cheese, and some tzatziki sauce. And a little skeptical how this would be with the chicken being cold, but it's actually pretty tasty. So it's a +1. I may just have to make a couple more of these tonight. I mean, I guess that's a good place to park. No 4-ways. No, nothing. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Now he is... oh, I guess maybe he's trying to back in there. I don't know, whatever. Rolling on. On to the next pickup. I am about 7 minutes from my house, and that is what I'm dealing with right now. Lovely. Alright guys, idiot number 2 of the day stops here and puts his 4-ways on in this Pitt, Ohio truck. street's not wide enough for passing cars. And I'll show you what he was doing. Let me get by. He's over here looking at this outdoor wood stove, blocking traffic during work hours so you can stop and look at a wood stove on the side of the road. So since everybody's been asking where she is, I got her parked outside here. Literally have not moved it since I got it. Do a little trailer tour. I let the dogs out. Got the enclosed here at the house. Got the dump trailer at the house. I'll show you guys what I picked up. Got the Chevy at the house. Got the Kaufman at the house. So these are headed to Ohio. Not sure exactly when. And we got the single car trailer here at the house. Somebody is paying good money to have this 97 Ford Mustang. It's like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Let me see. It's like 8 different shades from where the Brawl was. Somebody in Ohio wants it. But anyways, where's my other dog? Oh, there he is. So I'm reading through the comments today, and it's funny how many haters there is. It's like people want to see you fail, and to be honest with you guys, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna fail. There's no chance in hell I'm gonna fail. You know, I own my own house, I have my business, I have my garage, and you know, I get the, oh, you're just a 2-car hauler. Yeah, that was my start. I worked a job at a car dealership that I ended up hating because the public sucks. People are nasty. And I started my own business. I'm exactly 1 year into business and I'm still going. So there's no chance of failure. So all these guys that get, you know, into my comments being negative, you know, to hell with you. But the guys that are out there, you know, trying to make a change in their life get discouraged because of people like you. So I don't care. I don't need you to subscribe to my channel. I really don't care. But you know, it's all about helping people out, and you guys don't want to do that. If you don't have anything positive to say, get out of the comments. There's a lot of you guys that you don't always say something that I like, but you are just trying to help, and I do appreciate people like you. But anyways, I am trying to figure out what that load is. Like, I have a tractor to pick up, and I'm trying to get the guy to give me a time I can pick up, which will depend when I go to get the tractor. So I'm gonna hang out here with the dogs for a little bit since they have been locked up all day long, and somebody wants me to play ball. But yeah, so I figured I'd sat down, had some time waiting on a car earlier, and I sat down and read all the comments, and you guys just make me laugh. So I'm gonna play with these guys and figure out what's going on with that load of 2 cars. Good morning, day 2 of the vlog. We are headed west to Ohio. About 7:30 now. We've been up since about 6:15. And we're rolling out the turnpike now, so we're getting into some fog here as we go up in elevation. And we are headed to Columbus for our first stop, Ashland, Ohio for our second stop, then reload in Fredericktown, Ohio, park for the night and park early. Hopefully be parked by 5, go get dinner. I've already scoped out a steakhouse that has a little truck stop, like a Speedway, right beside it. And there's a Love's down the road, but there's nothing like really in walking distance to other than truck stop food, which I'm not about. So there's a little steakhouse right next to a little Speedway, and I checked last night, and it said there was lots of spots open there, so hopefully that's the same tonight. And that's where we parked for the night, and we'll be parked hopefully by 5, which means we can leave at 3, which gets me back into town right there first thing in the morning. So we have a full day tomorrow to continue about whatever we need to do. Well, we made it to Columbus. We just have to do a little switching around. The Odyssey gets dropped off first, so we're gonna switch these around, and then the Mustang gets dropped off about an hour away. So already got everything unstrapped. Still got the front straps up. We're gonna unload the Mustang, unload the Odyssey, and then just pull the Mustang right back on and get it strapped back down. Right across the street there is the delivery location, but I pulled here to a church that's a little out of the way instead of trying to unload on the side of the street. Alright guys, so it is 2:45 here on Tuesday. We are sitting in Belleville, Ohio right now. I'm on my 30-minute break. Unfortunately, I had like 30 or so minutes left on my clock, but I only had like 41 minutes to go, so sucks. I had to stop here and take a quick break, but it's early in the day since I got at it pretty early this morning, and I've pretty much been driving all day. So we've got an empty trailer behind us, and we are headed to pick up a tractor now. So what I wanted to talk about, and I do get questions about this a good bit, is local versus over the road. And this is my preference. This is what works for me, and this is what works for my area, and I'll get to why it works for my area here in a second. So I got on the board, and I have this tractor coming back, and I'm not sure what attachments come with it. I'm not sure you know, how much space I have, but if I did have room, I wanted to fill that spot on the trailer. So I figured I had some time, either this evening, depending on where it would pick up, or tomorrow morning on my way towards towards my drop off of the tractor, that I could, possibly pick up a small car. So I get on the board, and I'm outside of Columbus, Ohio. So we'll just say Columbus, just because that's right off the interstate, and that's part of why this situation happens. So I look, and I need to go to my spot in New Jersey. I have a guy that needs one car there, so I need another car to go there. And I'm like, oh shoot, if I'm already out here, if I can get a car that's going to Jersey in the same spot, because it's all the exports, maybe I'll do that, and it'll be, it's probably, I'm gonna say 550 miles or so, just say roughly, to New Jersey. So I got on the board and I started looking. Yeah, there is a lot of cars out here, but they want to pay $300, $350, and it's funny because I would rather run home without that spot filled, because of where I usually load to go to Jersey, which isn't far from my house. I can get $300 or $350 from there all day long. So why ride that extra 200 to 300 miles, with something on your trailer that pays the same? So that I found kind of funny, and I'm guessing it's because of the convenience of picking up right off, right in Columbus. You run 70 straight to the turnpike. You take the turnpike and you go up to 81. You take 81, you go 78, and you're in Jersey. But I found that funny, so I don't even think I'm gonna look Unless I find something, I'm gonna, once I get the tractor loaded, I'm gonna look one more time and see if there's something I can drop close to where I'm dropping this tractor. Anything reasonable, but I don't think, nothing's really paying good coming out of this area. Tractor pays over $2 a mile, so I'm really not worried about it. But I'm gonna finish my 30-minute break here. Figured I'd share that tidbit, and that's why sometimes I prefer to be local, because I can make just as money being home every night than I would make on a 2-day trip. So anyways, I'm gonna take my 30-minute break here, go and get a water, and get this tractor loaded up, which you guys will see here shortly. Gravel road. Paved road. Back to gravel. I'd be a little worried if I was picking up a car, but on the fact that I'm picking up a tractor leads me to believe I'm in the right place. Take a gander at this place. Not a bad place to pick up a tractor from. Oh boys, we got what we came for. New Holland Boomer 46D. It's got bucket, forks, blade, finishing mower. What a pain, but it's paying over $2 a mile to go back to Maryland, so I'm not really gonna complain. Here's this road. This is County Road 179. Out in pretty much God's country. So we used 2 chains, 4 binders on the tractor. Strap over the back. 1 chain, 2 binders. Same thing on the front. 1 chain, 2 binders. Strap over the bucket. Straps over the mowers. Strap over the finishing blade. All kinds of stuff. Whew! Kick my butt. I'm out here in a t-shirt in January, sweating like a pig, but it's time to head back to town, get down this dirt road.
Careful, sir.
Little Netflix. You ain't gonna be able to see, but I got a 12-volt heated blanket plugged in. Nice and warm here in Ohio tonight. Good morning, 4:45 a.m. We are rolling to Maryland to get this tractor and all its attachments dropped off. I am wide awake this morning. Been up since about 3:30 or so. I warmed the truck up. The 12-volt heated blanket was so nice last night. Kept it on low all night, and I stayed so warm. It was 32 degrees here in Ohio. Watching our boy South Georgia Hotshot on YouTube this morning, and let's go get this thing dropped off so we can get paid. Oh, well, the sun still hasn't come up yet. I'm doing a quick load check here on everything, making sure straps are tight, straps are wound up. Oh, man, this thing's a pain in the ass. That's not going anywhere. Straps are tight, chains are tight, chain's not dragging the ground. Bungees on everything. I had a strap come loose here. Alright. Let me set the camera down here so I can get this strap wound back up. But got a little light out here. You can see we're at the last what is it, service plaza in Ohio going back into PA on the turnpike. So we're moving pretty good. I think it's around 6:30 this morning already. Well, I don't know how much you guys can see of me since it's still dark out here, but locked the truck up, parked in the bus lane only because I'm just running in here to get something for breakfast. I'll probably stop in here at Panera and get a bagel, and I think they have an orange Julius in here, so I might get a smoothie this morning as well. But thanks, dude. I appreciate you pulling up after you pumped, but you are still blocking the pump. Congratulations, buddy. You are the idiot of the day. Alright, so as you saw, guys, we got the tractor unloaded. I'm getting ready to drop the bucket here so I can hook on the forks, and then hopefully, let me close this door so it's a little quieter. Hopefully I can get that mower off because I'm waiting for the guy to get here. So as much as I can get done before he gets here, the better, because that just saves me on time today. But this thing is pretty freaking nice for, I don't know what he paid for it, but I assume it's probably a pretty penny. Alright, well, we got the finishing mower up on the forks. Let's see if we can get it off the trailer because it's tucked under up there. I have to cut it as we back up. Let me set the phone down and see if I can get this thing backed out of here. Alright, just like that, we got that. We're gonna set it over here on the ground by the bucket. All we've got left is the rear blade, which I don't know what he's gonna do. I'll just probably chain that with the forks and pull it off of there and set it over here out of the way for him. But it's going very slow because there's not much holding. These forks aren't really that long to be carrying this mower around, but it works enough to get it off the trailer. Alright, just like that, the deed is done. He's got his attachments here. He lives right around the corner. He's gonna just come attach everything and run it back to his property. But we got this unloaded at the bucket. There's the truck. This is funny though. Told you guys this guy's from my hometown. This is actually the Little League I played at as a kid. And that old barn we used to play in up top, and there was holes in the floor then with a basketball hoop in there. And the barn's still standing, which is amazing. But learned a lot of discipline here from my father, that's for sure. Got my butt kicked a few times by him for not listening or missing ground balls when playing shortstop. But there's everything, guys. Successfully made it back from Ohio. Welcome to the state of Pennsylvania, where instead of actually fixing the roads or repaving them, we just do a rolling road block and throw stones in the hole. Makes absolutely no sense. They put some stones, a little bit of tar on it, and that's their fix for the road. A couple hours later, made it about 90 miles up the road to Mannheim to pick up, this is a Ford Escape. We also have a Lincoln MKZ, or well, what, an SUV. But it's been a long day. It's been a long 3 days. That's gonna be pretty much a 3-day video that you guys are gonna see. I appreciate everybody watching, but we'll end it here. We'll get both of these loaded up, see what we're working with. I'll let you know where they're going, and we'll go from there. Tell me how this works. Guy picking up a car in Mannheim with his buddy. Doesn't even have a valid driver's license. Can't get the car out.